Hello YouTube. These are my now old 17-inch wheels I just took off. These are MB wheels. They're pretty cheap. They're basically discount tire companies cheap wheels that they sell. They're about 100 a piece. They're on 215/50 R17 tires. They're kind of low profile. They threw off my speedometer by about 3 miles per hour. And after a while, these cheap wheels, they've served their purpose. And I wanted something close to a stock looking rim. So I took these off. These are basically sold already to my neighbor who also has a Taurus. So I'm just gonna take these to the car wash them off. There's plenty of tire still left on them, plenty of tread. So I got a little bit of my money back that I put onto my new wheels, which are these right here. And these are the new wheels. I wanted something close to stock looking. If the car came with 17-inch alloys, so this is the best I can do. They're American Racings. I will get the center caps for these. They got Ford center caps with the Ford emblems. I'm going to get those and put them on there, and then they will more likely look like I just put on some Ford wheels, a larger diameter. Okay, the tires are 225s instead of 215s, so they sit a little higher. If you notice, I still got the front lip from my body kit on there, but I took the side skirts and the rear off. The reason is I had a blowout a while back, and the tire came apart and tore up one of my side skirts. So I ordered some new ones. These are just the factory ones back on there. Once I get those put on and painted, color match the car, that'll be fine. And the backs, you know, I put the dual exhaust setup on there, so I have to modify the rear bumper lip to accommodate for the tailpipes. I'm not sure if I'm just going to cut some square notches in it and keep these oval tips, or I'm just going to take these back off and put round tips and just cut a round hole on the passenger side so it'll fit. So I will get to that whenever, but I'm just showing what I just did to the car. And if you notice, I lifted up the back end a little bit. Number one, to clear for the taller tire, and number two, since I go on a lot of road trips with about 3 guys, the back end sags and I don't want it hitting on the inside of the wheel well. So I just put some spacers in there, knocked it up about 1.5 inches, but when you drive it you won't even notice it, especially when I put the body kit back on there. It's going to basically make it appear lower unless you really have a good eye and you're looking at the back end. You might notice it's up probably 1/2 inch in the back, but it really makes no difference. It drives great. I like the way it turned out, and as soon as I get the center caps, the Ford center caps, that should complete the look, and it keeps it more of a stock look, but with a taller tire and a bigger wheel, it should run pretty comfortable without being stiff like it would if you had a lower profile tire. I'm going to be doing some more with this car. This is just a little picture I'm taking before my road trip to the East Coast in a few days. Until I get back and make some more videos, I'll see you then.